Hello darlings, and welcome to another Bedroom Guru with me, Nikki Allen. I just want to share something with you because I had a really spooky spirit week and I don't know why. So I wanted to share this because I wonder if you have things like this happen. Share in the comments below if you do. Because it makes you wonder, oh my God, is it a warning or is it, yay, everything's great or whatever? But let me share this with you and you tell me. It might be because I have obviously advertised and I'm doing this Zoom evening of mediumship, right? So I'll be doing readings from spirit people to people on something that I've never done before, Zoom. And they may be coming to say, yay, don't worry about it. I just really don't know. But this is amazing, right? And this is how you can help. Do you know I've done that video about lucid dreaming, right? I kind of made demands in my dream and they were met. So this is what happens. I have a dream, right? I end up waking, crying my eyes out with emotion, happiness and joy. So I'm laying in bed, right? And in my old bedroom that I grew up in Rayleigh, in Essex, right? And true to form, the dog starts barking. And on the windowsill is a fox, right? So I know that's animal totem. Interesting because it means I've got to be shrewd and a bit clever and a bit wily like a fox. And there could be people around me that like it. Interesting, don't know what that's about. And then I looked out the window and there was just a huge queue of spirit people lining up to talk to me. Right, and as I looked at them, I was then whisked into this huge mansion, and all these spirit people were like wanting to touch me and talk to me and connect with me. They were all crowding me. There was like this girl that died in a fire, and there was this young child that had died of leukemia. It was just bloody random spirit people all over the place, right? So I said, hold on. I said, I don't really want to do anything. If you're all around me, I'd rather see my mum and my dad. So not being rude, but you can all come and see me, but where's my mum and dad? And then suddenly I went into this room. My mum was there. She looked amazing. Her hair was like a pixie cut and she was in this really colourful top, but she was just smiling. She didn't say anything, which was quite frustrating, right? And I said, say something then. She didn't say, she was just sitting there smiling at me. And I was whisked back into this room with all these spirit people around me again. I went, no, I said, I want to see my dad. My dad will talk to me. I said, I'm not going to do anything more unless I see my dad. And then I looked behind me, my dad was there, and I can't tell you the emotion. This is what a real spirit dream is about. The emotion was so overwhelming, and I cuddled him, and he said, come on, and he took my hand, and he walked me out of the house, and we were on this beachfront, and there was like all these lovely Victorian buildings to the right, and then the beach to the left, and this bloody company van went past, and I thought, I'm going to remember that, and I bloody didn't, right, because there must have been a subconscious part of me saying, get something so you can prove this isn't just a dream. Do you know what I mean? But I'd already demanded things in my dream that had happened. So my dad's walking along and he's smiling and chatting away to me. And then I said, I don't know if this is real though, Dad. He goes, of course it's real. What are you talking about? I'm walking with you. And he was like holding my hand. And it was so lovely. And then it goes, hang on a minute. And you get this bloke, right, this bald-headed bloke. This is the amazing bit, right? And he says, just tell her. So this bloke goes, oh, I used to play in a band. He goes, when you wake up, he said, go on the computer and look up old Stockton growers, right? Now, that isn't just Smith and Jones, is it? That isn't Station Road or something. Old Stockton growers. And I thought, old Stockton growers, remember that, right? He goes, I used to play in the band at the hall there. I'm like, right, okay, remember, right? He's a really lovely guy, kind of quite big built, as I say, bald head. And he was a musician that played at this place at Old Stockton Growers or whatever. And I'm like, that just don't sound like anything, right? So anyway, carry on walking along, talk to my dad, and he gives me loads of advice and blah, 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 blah. And then I wake up and I'm so emotional, I'm just crying my eyes out because it's like all this love and emotion. Straight on Google, right? Old Stockton Growers exists. It's in California. And there's a place down the main street called Growers Hall where bands play. And so this bloke, God, I wonder if anybody from California will like find this and then go, oh my God, I know who that is. But this bloke's big built, bald head. He wasn't that old, you know. He was only most probably 50s or looked really well in his 60s. And yeah, he was a spirit person saying that's where I was, old, you know, the Growers Hall. And that isn't a normal type of name, is it? I was so excited that it existed. Old Stockton Growers in California. How cool is that? This bloke was from California chatting to me. It was so cool. I just wanted to share it with you to basically say that when you do dream of spirit people, you know, you might not have the gift of lucid dreaming like I have, where I can interact and demand things and, you know, say things and remember things. But please know that when you get your spirit people come and visit you, it isn't just a dream. They are really visiting you. Because that was random and I Googled it and it really worked. And then yesterday, I'm laying in bed and then I hear Nick. And it's my mum's voice waking me up. It's incredible, isn't it? I don't know what it's all about though. Part of me is a bit worried because I'm thinking, oh shit, are they all here because something's going to happen? Fucking hell. Excuse my French. Right. And then I'm thinking, perhaps it's just, you know, yay, come on, you're getting back in there and you're going to be doing a mediumship evening. Go on, get on with it type thing, you know. I don't know, I just wanted to share it with you. And, you know, what sort of things do you have in your dreams? Do you get spirit people visiting you? And, you know, I just thought that was brilliant because I kept saying, oh, how do I know this is real? And then my dad calls a bloke over. He tells me a place. I Google it and it's randomly, completely exists. And it's not, as I say, and it's a totally unusual name, isn't it? Growers Hall. Who's ever heard of something like that? That's really cool. So let me know what you think. I've been on a tired one, I'm not going to lie. And so the videos may be a bit more scarce because I'm resting up a lot. I don't know why. I'm currently having it all looked at to find out why I'm so tired. So anyway, I shall speak to you when I feel well enough. Have a lovely week and enjoy yourselves and lots of love and hello to all my new subscribers. I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye now.